Hi, this is Byron, and I'm going to show you a couple of tools we put together that illustrate how you could use RSSBus to take proprietary sources of data like your American Express charges, Salesforce, and QuickBooks information, and turn those into tools that show how your salespeople's expenses relate to the revenues they're booking. So what this tool is doing is taking a feed of information from your American Express account and then pulling in Salesforce.com opportunities and expense types, which could be coming directly from QuickBooks or maybe just a shared list somewhere else like a Google spreadsheet. Now through RSSBus we can access these as RSS feeds. And then in Proto we've put together a tool to allow salespeople to quickly assign an opportunity and an expense type to each of their Amex charges. So let me show you that tool in Proto. And the way it works is you can pull in your Amex charges, you can log into Salesforce and get your current list of opportunities and the expense types and refresh those. And then we can go through very quickly and assign to each of the Amex bills a opportunity from a drop-down list and an expense category. And then after we've done this for all of our expenses, we click a button and this will push this set of marked up data out to a central location where RSSBus can then turn those into a consolidated feed again. Now RSSBus can take those tagged Amex files along with your booked sales, your revenues, either from QuickBooks or another system, and then feed these back into Proto again as an RSS feed, and then Proto creates a couple views that allow us to match up and see how our salespeople are performing with their total expenses and revenues for each opportunity and in aggregate. So let's look at that Proto tool. Now the first tool we have is pretty straightforward. It shows each of our salespeople and then the total expenses and total revenues that they've booked. If we click on one of the salespeople, we can then drill in and see on an opportunity basis the total expenses and revenues for each of the opportunities. Again, clicking on one of the bars, then we can drill in all the way down to the specific Amex bills, and any charges over $80 are highlighted in red so we can see those and they stand out. So this is a quick tool that gives us the ability to see in an aggregate form as well as drill in all the way to the details of specific Amex charges for each of our salespeople, showing their total revenues and their expenses. The other view we made is looking at expenses by date. Now in this screen we can group by something like salesperson. We could also group by expense type. And then we can quickly highlight all of the expenses for a given salesperson over time, as well as we can drill into a specific individual expenses or a couple of expenses right on the graph to see what those were all about. So this is just a quick example of something you can put together with Proto and RSSBus, where you're taking RSS feeds of your proprietary business data and then creating quick tools on top of that for decision support and data management. If you have any thoughts on this or extensions, please let us know. Thanks.